Over the past several decades, Iran has steadily emerged as one of the most influential and strategically significant countries in the Middle East. With its large population, strategic geographic location, abundant natural resources, and active foreign policy, Iran plays a major role in shaping political and security dynamics not only in its immediate region, but also across the global stage. As international power structures evolve and global alliances shift, Iran's growing influence has become a topic of intense discussion among policymakers, analysts, and governments around the world. Today, we will talk about Iran's rising power, what it means for global politics. So, before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Historical Foundations of Iran's Political Influence. Iran's importance in global politics is rooted in its long and complex history. As one of the world's oldest civilizations, Iran has played a central role in regional affairs for thousands of years. The Persian empires of ancient times were among the most powerful political entities in the world, influencing cultures, economies, and political systems across vast territories. In the modern era, Iran's geopolitical importance increased due to its location between major regions such as the Middle East, Central Asia, and South Asia. The country also sits near key maritime routes that connect global energy markets. Throughout the 20th century, Iran experienced major political transformations, including the rise of the Pahlavi monarchy and the Islamic Revolution of 1979. The revolution dramatically reshaped Iran's political system and foreign policy orientation. The new leadership sought to promote independence from Western influence and emphasized a foreign policy centered on sovereignty, resistance, and regional engagement. These principles continue to shape Iran's approach to global politics today. Strategic geographic position. One of the key factors behind Iran's rising influence is its geographic location. Iran sits at the crossroads of several important regions, including the Middle East, Central Asia, the Caucasus, and South Asia. This location gives Iran strategic access to major trade routes, energy corridors, and transportation networks. Iran also borders the Persian Gulf and the Gulf of Oman, two crucial waterways for global energy exports. The Strait of Hormuz, located near Iran's southern coast, is one of the most important maritime choke points in the world. A significant percentage of global oil shipments pass through this narrow passage every day. Because of this strategic geography, Iran's policies and actions can have direct consequences for international trade and energy markets. This makes the country a critical actor in discussions about global economic stability and security. Iran's military capabilities. Iran's military strategy plays an important role in its growing influence. Over the years, Iran has developed a defense doctrine focused on deterrence and asymmetric warfare. This approach emphasizes strategies that allow Iran to counter more technologically advanced adversaries through alternative means. One major component of this strategy is Iran's missile program. The country possesses a large arsenal of ballistic and cruise missiles capable of reaching targets across the Middle East and beyond. These capabilities serve as a deterrent and provide Iran with strategic leverage in regional conflicts. Iran has also invested heavily in drone technology, cyber capabilities, and naval tactics suited for operations in the Persian Gulf. Rather than relying solely on conventional military power, Iran combines these tools with strategic alliances and regional networks to extend its influence. This military posture allows Iran to project power while avoiding direct, large-scale confrontations with stronger global militaries. The network of regional alliances. Iran's influence in the Middle East is reinforced by its network of political and military relationships across the region. Over the years, Iran has developed strong ties with various governments, movements, and organizations that share strategic or ideological interests. These relationships form a broad regional framework that allows Iran to maintain influence beyond its own borders. Through these partnerships, Iran can participate in regional conflicts, shape political developments, and strengthen its strategic position. In some cases, these alliances involve military cooperation, intelligence sharing, and economic support. In other cases, they involve political coordination and diplomatic engagement. This network has become one of the key pillars of Iran's regional strategy. By maintaining connections across multiple countries, Iran has created a system that allows it to respond to regional developments quickly and effectively. Economic potential and energy resources. Iran's economic potential also contributes to its significance in global politics. The country possesses some of the world's largest reserves of oil and natural gas. These resources have the potential to make Iran a major player in international energy markets. Although economic sanctions have limited Iran's ability to fully develop and export these resources, the country continues to seek partnerships and investment opportunities that could strengthen its energy sector. Energy exports remain a central component of Iran's long-term economic strategy. Iran also plays an important role in regional trade networks. Its location makes it a natural hub for transportation corridors connecting Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. Several international infrastructure initiatives involve routes that pass through Iranian territory. As global trade patterns evolve, Iran's position within these networks could become increasingly important. Diplomatic strategy and international relations. Iran's diplomatic approach reflects a desire to expand its international partnerships while maintaining independence from dominant global powers. The country has sought to strengthen relationships with emerging economies and regional organizations. Iran participates in diplomatic initiatives aimed at increasing cooperation in areas such as trade, security, and infrastructure development. It has also pursued negotiations on issues ranging from nuclear policy to regional conflict resolution. In recent years, Iran has expanded its diplomatic engagement with countries in Asia, Africa, and Latin America. These relationships help diversify Iran's international connections and reduce its reliance on any single geopolitical bloc. Diplomacy allows Iran to influence global discussions and position itself as an important actor in international negotiations. The nuclear debate and global attention. One of the most significant issues affecting Iran's global standing is the debate surrounding its nuclear program. Iran maintains that its nuclear activities are intended for peaceful purposes such as energy production and scientific research. However, concerns from other countries have made the issue a major focus of international diplomacy. Negotiations related to Iran's nuclear program have involved multiple global powers and international organizations. Agreements and disagreements over nuclear policy have shaped Iran's relationships with many countries and have influenced economic sanctions and diplomatic engagement. The nuclear issue has placed Iran at the center of global political discussions, highlighting its importance in international security debates. Influence on global energy security. Because of its vast energy resources and strategic location, Iran plays an important role in global energy security. Stability in the Persian Gulf region directly affects the supply of oil and natural gas to markets around the world. Any disruption in the region can influence global energy prices, shipping routes, and economic stability. As a result, Iran's policies regarding energy production, transportation, and maritime security are closely monitored by governments and corporations worldwide. Iran's potential to expand its energy exports also means that changes in international relations could significantly impact global energy markets. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.